Good morning, world. If you followed my series of videos on ADHD, you know that I talk about a lot of basic, simple, easy things that you can do to help manage ADHD symptoms as well as to help you thrive with ADHD. But one of the things that I haven't talked as much about is the importance. I have mentioned the importance of food, but I haven't talked too much about it. And that is why today we're talking about 5 dietary habits that people with ADHD should employ. First being eliminate sugars and caffeine, especially those refined sugars. I know some people have that need for that first cup of coffee to wake them up in the morning, but as much as possible, substituting something else like a high protein drink. I'm not saying go buy protein shakes, which probably have their own other extra stuff that you don't want. I'm talking about making a protein rich drink, something that with a few green leafy things and some nuts in there to increase the protein content. Whenever you get the opportunity, do that instead of the coffee, and start getting your body away from the caffeine and of course away from the sugars. 2, add snacking to your schedule. I've talked about the importance of schedules, but one of the things adding snacking to your schedule does is that it gives you an opportunity, a reason to make you take a break, which you know how important breaks are when you are dealing with ADHD. It gives you the opportunity to take a break as well as an opportunity to put the right things in your body, to fuel your body for the next task, to fuel your body for what's to the rest of your day. So make sure that you're snacking, and of course snacking on the good stuff like whole grain based snacks and maybe vegetables, things like that. 3, drink water. Drinking water is very important because one, our body needs to be hydrated, but the other part is that it's a good way of helping you cut down on those refined sugars that I talked about. Water gives you the hydration without the sugars that you will find in juices that you buy, as well as in the sodas that a lot of people drink. And if you are going to drink juices, it's always best to put some fruits and vegetables through a juicer or through a blender. That way you're getting whole natural juices that have stuff that came directly off the tree, untempered, unmanaged, on whatever you want to say. 4, keep a diet that is rich in protein, fiber, and omega-3 fatty acids. Those have been known to be pretty good brain type foods and pretty good body, pretty helpful foods. They're helpful with things like serotonin production, dopamine, and what's the other one? Norepinephrine. I can never say that word, norepinephrine. Yeah, so protein, fibers, and omega-3 fatty acids. You get proteins from your meats and your fish. Fibers, you get that from whole grains and from your green leafy things. Omega-3 fatty acids, the best source is generally things like fish, that kind of stuff. And finally, and most importantly, is number 5, make time for food prep. Of course, we're busy, we don't have time, we don't remember, but this is the most important piece of it, because this is the piece that ensures that you're doing the other things. By taking time to do the food prep, you will make sure that you're doing 1 through 4. Take time for food prep. That way you know exactly what you're going to be eating over the next day, the next hour, the next whatever. And it also keeps you from making those spur of the moment impulsive choices, because if you didn't plan your snacks, you didn't plan your meal, and you're hungry now, and of course that donut looks good, and cookies always look good to me. So when you take time to do meal prep, it eliminates or at least reduces the chances of you making bad dietary decisions, and of course it gives you an opportunity to make great dietary decisions. So quick recap. 1, eliminate caffeine and definitely refined sugars. 2, add snacking to your schedule, because that gives you a chance to take a break and fuel your body with the right stuff. 3, drink water, because your body needs to be hydrated, and water helps you cut down on the extra sugars and other bad stuff your body doesn't need. 4, keep a diet that is rich in protein, fibers, and omega-3 fatty acids. And finally, make time for food preparation, because that's the only way to make sure that you are going to stay on top of your new dietary habits that are more efficient for people with ADHD. And yep, that is all we have for today. Good morning, world. Have a great day.